is Fortune. I am the founder of Growavy. Growavy Crystal Energy Jewelry brand. And today I am going to tell you about the past and future of Growavy. So, as a timestamp, this video is now being created at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. So, first I'm going to say the past, then I'm going to say the future of Growavy. So the past, boom, pretty much started off so my mom worked with crystals a lot growing up. That's when I started to learn a little bit about crystals and their energy, but then it was like, boom. Then when I went to college at Wesleyan University in Connecticut, a lot of people that are like, I'd say spiritual are there. Met people that are into crystals and, were wearing crystals. I learned more about them then, and I started doing research on crystals. Boom. Freaking started learning about their energies. And then I was like, I started to feel their energies. I started to get crystals and crystal art, like art that was made with crystals, especially this thing called organite, which is literally crystals put into different shapes. Let me show you something special right now. What's that? So as I'm literally telling you about the origin of Growavy, I literally was looking at the very first piece of organite that I ever touched, and that is this piece. Let me tell you, when I saw this online, I said I have to have it. I didn't make this. Somebody else made this. I saw it online. I was looking for Ankhs because I had learned about the energy of the Ankh from my Tai Chi teacher. I was learning about Tai Chi, doing Tai Chi, flow of energy through the body, controlling the flow of energy through the body. It's kind of like a meditation, also like exercise. That really just improves, your life. Like, if you can improve the energy flow in your life, you can have more energy, have more motivation, have more strength. Boom. How could that not help you? You know what I'm saying? So I started learning about that. And then my teacher, put me onto the Ankh. He was like, yo, get an Ankh. Get an Ankh. I'm telling you, man, the energy has energy. So I looked up Ankhs, and I saw this one. This was like the first one I saw that was made out of crystals. Every other one was just, a silver Ankh or a copper Ankh or, a gold-colored Ankh or whatever. But this looked so special to me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, holy shit. Like, look how many crystals are in that. This is selenite. This is kyanite. There's a piece of phenakite in the center, which is a very powerful amplifying stone. So it literally amplifies all the other crystals' energies in there. Then you got a pure copper rod wrapped with silver. Then you got some more kyanite down here. And then, check it out, there's 2 layers. Okay, so the back layer is black and the front layer is clear. But the front layer looks kind of like bluish white because there's a lot of blue and white crystals in it. But it's really clear with a bunch of blue and white crystals in it. And so the back layer is completely black. It's iron. Black iron powder. Technically iron oxide. Mixed with a bunch of different crystals. This is made with resin. Resin is, especially polyester resin. This is, it's a material that it has similar qualities as glass and plastic. It's similar to glass, where if you drop it, it'll shatter or break. And it's similar to plastic, where if you put running hot water over it, it'll start to melt. So it's not exactly glass, and it's not exactly plastic. Because if you drop plastic, it's not going to generally shatter or break unless you drop it really freaking hard. If you just drop it, you drop a plastic fork, it's not going to shatter. So it's not like plastic in that way because it will shatter, but it's also not like glass because if you run hot water over glass, it's not going to melt. Whereas this will melt if you run hot water over it enough. It may not melt down completely, like 100%, but it'll start to get all sticky, and you know what I mean. Parts of it will start to, it'll kind of decompose and kind of come apart, kind of thing. So you don't want to do that. There's a long laundry list of things you need to do to upkeep orgonite pieces. That's part of why I stopped making them. But anyways, in my formative years, we're talking 2016. I mean, I'm still, still improving and all of that. But I mean, in the earliest years, I'm talking about first year, second year, third year. Started Growavy in 2016. Because when I first got, this crystal piece and held it to my chest, I was like, yo, I feel so fucking good right now. I want everybody to feel this way. I want everybody to feel this good. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so then it pretty much became my mission to help the world understand crystal energy and feel it, like not just it's theoretical, it could help you. No, actually feel it, actually have it be a part of their daily life, actually have it improve their life. You know what I mean? It's like a companion. You know what I mean? It's like you just found a best friend. You know what I mean? It's reliable. You know what I mean? You put it on, boom, it just works. It just helps you feel good. You know what I mean? Ask anybody that has a Growavy piece. You know what I mean? Look at the comments on the Growavy page. Like, people love their Growavy pieces. And it's because it's literally a functioning tool. You know what I mean? It's like almost like a phone or almost like a car. It's a machine that literally just works. It does what you need it to do. Car gets you from point A to point B. A cell phone helps you communicate with people. Like, it literally just does the job that you bought it for. You know what I'm saying? And really, it's like you sacrificed for it. You know what I mean? You worked to get the money to go then buy that phone. You worked to get the money to then go buy that car. So you sacrificed time and energy, and then you traded that time and energy for, boom, something that you value more. In this case, boom, that's what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It might take you 10 hours of labor, 20 hours of labor to work at your job, to then make money to then buy this Growavy piece. But then guess what? This piece is going to benefit you for the rest of your life. And it's going to benefit your children. And it's going to benefit everybody you're around. Because when you have more energy, you can do more for the people you're around. You can do more for your family. You can do more for your church. You can do more for your environment. You know what I mean? The world. Especially, internally as well. You know what I mean? It's like shining a light from the inside of your body. You just feel freaking great. You know what I mean? So that is some of the history of Growavy. You know what I mean? Started out making orgonite, started making different shapes, sizes, and it was really just kind of pieces like this. You know, I mean, this is a pyramid. This is what one of my students made. It's an orgonite pyramid. Yeah, it's got a bunch of crystals in it. It's like a power base. You know what I mean? You set this on your desk. It'll clear up the negative energy in your room. It'll just emanate positive energy all day long, 24/7. You know what I mean? So it's like, when I just found out that like these crystals just work, you can just put it in your pocket. It'll help you feel better. It'll do its purpose. Each crystal has a different purpose, a different vibration. But for example, amethyst, you put it in your pocket, it's gonna help you feel better. It's gonna help you have more energy. It's gonna help you sleep better. It's gonna help you wake up better. I mean, when you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have more energy. Boom, this amethyst is in here, so the main crystal, the main energy in this piece is, amethyst. It's gonna have amethyst energy spread throughout the air in your room. And so anybody sitting in your room or any room that this is in, boom, they're gonna benefit from that. You know what I mean? So that's a bit of the history there. And so yeah, a little bit more of the history. I started making actual jewelry with these orgonite pieces. I started to make them into bracelets and necklaces. Because people would ask me, "Oh, can you make this into a bracelet or a necklace?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, I'll try," you know. And I did it, and it was cool. You know what I mean? To see people wearing it as bracelets and necklaces. And then when I started working with metal, you know what I mean, actually wrapping things in metal and forming pieces that could be worn as bracelets and pendants, I just loved that. And I also loved like the durability of the metal itself. And then when I started like wrapping the crystals with the metals alone, without doing the whole resin thing, you know what I mean? And it just became a more durable design that was also it was easier to care for. You know what I mean? You don't really have to worry about anything like taking care of this. You know what I mean? It's just sturdy. You know what I mean? You just wear it, boom, that's it. It just works. Whereas the organite, you got to worry about all this other stuff. So I stopped making organite back in like 2018, and just started to just focus on solid metal crystal pieces. Started with copper, and then I started working with silver, and then I started working with gold. Gold has now become my favorite. And yeah, like passive Growavy. Yeah, like it started off as I wanted to be a business. I wanted to be a business that benefited people, where I could make this art and then give it like a symbol that people could recognize, kind of like Apple or like Nike, where it's like boom, they see a symbol, it means something to them. Like when you see Nike, it means victory. When you see Apple, it means innovation. When you see Growavy, I want people to think energy. I want people to think like wow. You know what I mean? I want people to think excitement, life. You know what I mean? But mainly energy and just awesome. You know what I mean? I want people to be excited. Just feel like life is awesome. You know what I mean? Because when you're able to do what you want in life or what you enjoy in life, doesn't life feel freaking awesome? You know what I mean? So I want everybody to feel awesome. You know what I mean? I understand we may not always feel awesome because things happen in our life and we react to them and we have emotions and all that, but I want everybody to feel awesome as much as they possibly can. um, and I definitely see that these pieces helps people to feel awesome. People have told me. I've literally experienced it myself. I feel awesome. So that's what made me want to share it with other people. And help them feel awesome. And so, yeah, that's, kind of the gist on the past of Growavy. The future of Growavy. I know I have a 15-minute limit for this video, so I'm going to have to kind of say the future of Growavy in 1 minute. So pretty much the future of Growavy as I envision it is a franchise model. So, locations, Growavy locations, warehouses, the size of a Kmart, probably 20,000 square feet each, big building. Flat, one story, you know what I'm saying? 100 jewelers in that room making jewelry every day. You know what I'm saying? One of those in every city, at least one of those in every city. So Boston, Houston, LA, Tokyo. There's a Growavy franchise. It's a Growavy location. It's 100 jewelers there making jewelry pieces every freaking day. That to me is power. You know what I'm saying? I want the jewelers, you know what I mean? The people that are making the pieces to feel powerful. I want the people that are wearing the pieces to feel powerful. And then, you know what I mean? Like, so that's how I see Growavy, you know what I mean? Moving forward, and also gonna be making dope videos of us making pieces and put some music behind it, inspire the world, you know what I'm saying? So that's it.